Jeffrey, you probably think I'm warming my testicle by the fire, don't you?
Yes, that's usually what you do.
When I say testicle, I say one. I keep one of them nice and cool.
Right.
I like to stand at a certain angle to the fire, so one of my testicles is warm and bakey hot, and the other one is nice and cool. It's like, No, it's not about that, Jeff. It's because I found this.
That?
Yes. Can you explain this to me?
That's the green skull of death. Wow.
All right, then. The green skull of death? Well, I best put it back, then.
No, let's talk about it.
Okay, what do you want to say? It's nice.
Yeah, it's very shiny.
Antiques Roadshow. I know, we'll be Antiques Roadshow, right. You be the person that's bringing it to me, and... Or will I be the antique person, or you be the antique person?
I'll be the antique person.
Right, so I'm the broker.
You're bringing it to me.
Oh, I'm bringing it. Yeah,
right.
okay, right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, you stay there.
All right.
And look more NPR-ish.
Okay.
Hi, I found this in the garden. I wondered if it was valuable. I hear my kids call it the green skull of death.
Okay, that's charming. That's charming. Let's take a look at it there. Yeah, it's very shiny. Certainly. Let me see the bottom of that. Will you?
It's got a hole.
What's that say? Painted by Billy, age 8.
Is it valuable?
It's worthless. Get out of my face.
I wish they would do that on Antiques Roadshow one time. You ever watch Antiques Roadshow?
Oh, yeah, love that.
That's a great show. They should have that on CBS. You know why?
Why?
Old people love it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like, it's crack to old people.
Oh, yeah.
Old people would rather watch Antiques Roadshow than do crack.
That's true.
Like, if you walked by an alleyway near perhaps a large drugstore,
yeah.
right? Then if somebody came out and went, hey, buddy, you want some crack? Or on Antiques Roadshow VHS? They'd be like, Antiques Roadshow VHS, please.
Yeah. Like they said, please. I like.
Yeah, it would say,
very
polite, you know.
Very polite.
Yep, it's another edition of We Don't Give a Crap Television coming your way.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you got the Sandman at the door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through work tomorrow, okay? Hey, hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the all-new 2014 Kia Cadenza Premium Sedan. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, everyone. Thank you. Just relax. I'm not Oprah, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, we're not giving away
We're not
cars
giving
here,
away
people.
any crap. You're not going home with a car unless you brought one with you. I'm joking, of course. The audience that comes to this show arrives in their feet. In their feet? In their feet, yeah. They arrive in their feet.
Yeah.
You know, as they're hobos. They shuffle from the railroad tracks up to the studio.
Yeah.
They get off the boxcars and from standing around the fires, and they're like, time to go over to the show where... Because they're not only they're hobos, they're pirates. They're pirate hobos, and they're gathered around the fire like, time to go to the show where that Scottish lady gives away candy.
Pirate hobos in their feet.
Pirate hobos. How shall we get there? Shall we use a car? No, let's arrive in our feet. I'm arriving in my feet.
Bring out the feet.
Bring out the feet. Oh, I just realized I forgot to wear my watch.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. You know what that means? My OCD's gonna be going cray-cray the whole night. Oh, wait, maybe I am Oprah. Am I Oprah?
Yeah, you might be.
No, Oprah wears about 5 watches. She wears watches on her legs. Oprah has so much money, she can wear a watch on every available limb. If I ever make a lot of money, I'm going to have a watch for my penis.
What time is it?
Yeah, and I'll wear a wristwatch, but on my penis. Of course, I'll have to have the strap enlarged, but what I'll do...
Yeah.
What I'll do is people say, what time is it? And I'll say, well, why don't you find out for yourself?
Yeah. What time is it? Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Give me a minute. Well, the little hand says 1 o'clock. And the big hand says, see what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great day for America, everybody. Do you know why I forgot my wristwatch? It's because I had this idea. It's not a good idea, but I had it. And I thought, what I want to do is I want to get a pair of false hands, right?
Right, yeah.
But just like normal-looking false hands that you get in any false hand store. Yeah. And then have the sleeves of my jacket elongated, and so that it would look like I've got really, really long arms, and see if anybody noticed.
Yeah, that's...
Because then CBS would have to say, somebody's gonna tell him his arms are getting really long and weird looking. Who's gonna talk to him about it? Oh yeah, sure. You go and tell him he's got really long, weird, freaky looking arms. And then they'd have to call my agent. I don't really have one, but they'd have to call my agent. I do. And they would say, you have to tell Craig his arms need to get shorter. Or we're gonna go a different way.
What are you talking about? My client's arms are perfectly fine.
Oh, you're being my agent?
I am your agent.
All right, and I'll be CBS.
You know, I'm saying I am your agent, but go ahead, yeah.
Yes, my agent.
Yeah, it's true.
Hey, did you see the Country Music Awards last night? I mean, earlier tonight? Yeah. I haven't seen them yet because we're live, so, you know. Don't tell me. I'm really hoping the guy with the big hat and the belt buckle won. I hope so.
Yeah. He's good.
He's my favorite. When he sings that song about, things going wrong.
Yeah.
Gets to me every time. He's like, things were going right, and then they went wrong. Things are all messed up inside, but just gonna keep moving. I think I just won a Country Music Award
really
right
good.
there.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I did. See? Now, here's the problem. We, as Americans, are so conditioned to the word award. I made up in front of you a song which I had never heard before. I said I won an award for it, and you went, award! And you're doing it again! Anyway, the Country Music Awards. They gave a Lifetime Achievement Award to Whiskey, I think, this year as well. For contributions to country music. Whiskey, tequila, pot, the big 3.
Oh, yeah.
Well, for Willie Nelson, one of them. Anyway, the Country Music Awards. No one goes home empty-handed. The winners get trophies, and the losers have something to write about for the next song.
Right, yeah.
Went to the Country Music Awards, didn't get one. A lot of big stars at the CMTs. Rumors that Taylor Swift was going to make an appearance in something shocking, like a stable relationship.
Yeah.
Whoa! Look at that. That's right. Take that, innocent girl I've never met. Look at the length of my arm.
Wow.
At what point does this gesture become obscene? Is it... I just want to know, because, I know you guys are pretty touchy about, we don't want America corrupted in the middle of the night in broadcast television, so when... Is that something that you would have to censor? What about that? Is that something you know? That's okay, too? So let me get this straight. Foreplay is fine, but finishing is absolutely not allowed.
Unbelievable. Looks like two squid swimming away from you when you do that.
Well, that does.
Yeah.
The undersea world of Jacques Cousteau. Yeah, look at that. We see the squid, sadly. We tagged one of them to see where he went. You know, I love the country music. You like the country music?
Big fan.
I mean, I love it because a lot of people sound like they're Honey Boo Boo talking.
Oh.
And that's what I like.
Yeah.
You know, the Scots-Irish, that's how it started. The Scots-Irish coming over from Scotland, Ireland.
Yeah, it was one.
Yeah, they went to the Appalachians and their folk songs gradually morphed into country music. That's how it happened.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I used to like old school. You know the old school, like really old school country music, like, you know.
Yeah, like Hank Williams.
Yeah, Hank.
Yeah.
Well, no, Hank 3 is really good.
Well, Hank the Third.
Hank the Third's great. Hank the First was great. Hank the Second.
Yeah.
Some people like it. I don't want to be mean about it. You know how I first got into it? Because we, in Scotland, when I was a kid, we used to get the Dukes of Hazzard, and they used to have just a good old boy. Driving a car over there and causing trouble. They got the big blonde-haired one and the little, like Simon and Garfunkel, but they're kind of redneck Simon and Garfunkel. I loved them, and they had a red car. I'd never seen anything red before in Scotland.
No.
Red? Red's the color of blood and nothing else.
There's no color here.
Why don't you go and live in America with your friends in their red cars? What? Oh, there's a big red car. Oh, thanks, Michael. Thanks for helping. Do you see that? Do you believe this crap? Oh, look, Craig, there's a big red curtain. Why don't you send it in a tweet and an email or something, Michael? Dear Craig, there's a big red curtain. Does this help? I'm in a bad mood with him because I forgot my watch.
Somebody let Craig know that his arms are long, and also there's a
his
red
arms are
curtain.
too long. Someone's got to tell him. I don't want to tell him. Well, why don't you mention that the rest of him is short, and then he'll realize his arms are long.
That's an actual conversation.
You know they're having it right now.
Right now.
You know, like in the booth right now, there's a booth where, hobos go and they direct the show. Like the regular Commoner Garden hobos, they come here and they watch the show, but the chief pirate hobos, they go to a booth and they make the show.
That's true.
Yeah, and they have to sit there and they think about, is that okay when he did that thing with his eyes? Because that looks like he's massaging breasts.
Should I press the red button or the blue one? I don't know.
You know what else I forgot to do tonight?
What's that?
The monologue.
Yeah,
I forgot to do it. Did you notice that?
Yeah. It was a hell of a monologue.
It was a great monologue. I just didn't do it. That's all. Messed around for a bit. I know some people think, well, Craig, if you're talking to the skeleton, then that's a dialogue.
It's a dialogue, yeah.
Dialogue. That's not a monologue. And to these people, I say, okay. Fine. Sorry for having long arms. So if I talk to Secretariat and Jeff, is that a trialogue then? It is a trialogue. Do you speak Greek? Are you Greek? Where are you from? So, you're from over there? Is over there Greece? Oh! Man, this studio is further from my house than I thought.
Yeah.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. All right, don't do it again. Look, Eddie from backstage, he got me my watch. He brought it over.
That's
yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Wow, look at the time. It's whatever time it is in your region right now. Wow, I didn't know it was that late. We were on pretty late. Did you realize how late we were on?
Yeah.
Look at that. You know who's up next? The CBS breakfast show.
Is that right?
What's that called again? Who watches that?
I thought it was Entertainers with Byron Allen.
Is it? Well, it depends on your region.
Love that show.
Yeah, I like that show.
Yeah.
Look, Eddie brought me other watches. Some for, I think one for my other arm. And... Well, there's no way I could wear that on my penis because, look, it's got that stretchy stuff. I mean, nippy.
Oh, yeah. That'll pinch. That'll pinch.
That will. Oh, then maybe I should.
Ooh.
I don't like wearing two watches. It makes me feel like a smuggler. A plum smuggler.
Plum, you danced into that name, didn't you?
Plum smuggler? You bet I did, yeah. No, that was my name when I was a raunchy pirate.
Raunchy pirate,
Yeah.
plum smuggler.
Plum smuggling and the rash.
It was a great film. I remember that.
Plum smuggling and the
Yeah,
rash?
great motion picture.
Hey, did you read that thing about the whatchamacallit? The thing?
Yeah.
Michael Douglas?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, with and the
What the hell, man?
how he got it?
Uh-oh.
I'm like, I gotta get tested.
Yeah, yeah. No,
No,
we're
it's-
both in trouble, let me tell you.
No, I don't think you're in trouble at all.
Love that Michael Douglas.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's Tweet Mail time, brought to you by Bingo. We've got your winning number, target demographic.
Antiques Roadshow. Antiques Roadshow makes me hot.
Say, buddy, you want some crack or this VHS of Antiques Roadshow?
Antiques Roadshow, please.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm making fun of old
Love it.
people. I am one of you old people. I don't know why I'm making
No, come on. You're
What?
young, man. You would
young comparatively. Not young.
Young.
You know, it depends what you're talking about. Not young in a Bieber sense.
No, Carl.
I'm not young enough to take my monkey to Germany. Take your monkey to Germany, Mr. Bieber.
My monkey.
Yeah, it's a young person's word for monkey.
Is that what the kids are calling it now?
Yeah, they're like, hey, buddy, you got a monkey? I don't understand what you kids are saying anymore. That's the plan, old feller.
It's plum smuggling and monkey.
Anyway, it's what time is it?
Well, I already told you. It's Tweet Mail.
Oh, 2 more time, yeah. Okay.
Read the-
Right. This is from Gustav, your biggest fan in Stuttgart.
Wow.
I think it'd be fair to say my only fan
Yeah,
in Stuttgart. Stuttgart's in Germany, so it has to be in a German accent.
Oh, yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Hello, Craig und Jeff. Would you ever consider performing your show in Germany? Yes? Jeff, let us continue in the style of German Kraftwerk late-night TV show.
All right.
He's a model and he's looking good.
I'm the operator with my pocket calculator.
Trans-Europe Express
We have fun.
auf der Autobahn.
Who is our next guest, Klaus?
Why am I Klaus? I don't want to be Klaus.
All right, fine, I'll be Klaus.
Oh, no, I want to be Herman.
All right, you be Herman.
Right, you be Klaus.
Who is our next guest, Herman? I am Klaus.
I'm laughing too much for the German. I'm sorry. We haven't done any of these.
That's fine.
It's all right. We'll be back tomorrow. Who is the first guest this evening? Klaus?
We have famous political activist Gunther Schwanzens.
No, I don't think we do have that.
Okay. Oh, it's Justin Bieber's monkey.
Justin Bieber's monkey. You know what they call him in America? A monkey.
Oh, is that right? This is a great show, yeah?
Not so much, but at least we have a good time. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
This is the best time I've ever had in Germany.
I am so excited right now.
I am Cock-a-Hoop.
Who is our first guest, Herman? I'm Klaus.
Let me tell you, Klaus.
Okay.
I'm Herman.
Okay.
My first guest is the anchor of Sanjay Gupta, MD. It must be Sanjay Gupta, I think. He's the chief medical correspondent for CNN. Yep, it's got to be Sanjay Gupta. It's Sanjay Gupta, everyone! Sanjay.
I've come just in time, I see.
You have arrived just in time. I have so many questions about medicine.
I'm here to keep you healthy.
Well, here's the thing. You know the Michael Douglas thing about apparently he got throat cancer from making people happy?
Yeah, it's a...
Is that a real thing?
Yep.
No!
Leaves a bad taste in the mouth.
No, come on. You've said that before.
No.
Yes, you have.
Just now.
Yes, you have.
What kind of guy do you think I am? No.
Come on now.
No, it's a real thing. It's interesting. The human papillomavirus, HPV.
Yeah.
People think of it causing cervical cancer.
Right.
But it can also cause oral cancer. It actually causes more cases of oral cancer than smoking and drinking do now. And the people who have the numbers have grown significantly, and they've grown most among Caucasian men.
Yeah, right. I know.
Around the ages of 40 to 60.
Really? Is that true?
It's true, yeah. Smoking and drinking used to... There's good treatment if you want.
Oh, man. It's early detection, though, with all cancers, right? Early detection. That's what you're looking for, right?
Absolutely. But it can be hard sometimes with oral cancer. Sometimes those cancers can, they can be behind the tongue. They can be hard to find. Sometimes you may not have any symptoms until the cancer's grown quite significantly.
Yeah,
so.
man, this is terrifying. It seems to me that you guys come up with a new thing to scare the pants off everybody every week. Like anything that is remotely pleasurable. Then, you know, it's like, you eat this, you're gonna die. You smoke this, you're gonna die. You stick your face in there, you're gonna die.
What do you...
You know what I'm talking about, doctor. You're a man of medicine.
It's a broadcast show. I'm trying to keep it...
Don't bother about it. Nobody knows we're here. It's fine. It's fine. How are you doing? What's going on at CNN? You guys hire our Larry King back? You got him back yet?
No, but I wish we did.
Yeah,
I
wish
love
you
Larry.
did,
He's terrific.
He is.
Things are going great there. We've been busy. The news cycle's been busy.
What are you doing? Have you been out doing these field reports that you do?
Yeah, I've been traveling all over. You know, there's been a lot of disasters. I've been
horrible.
covering. And Boston and Oklahoma and Texas. But I've been working on this documentary for quite some time.
What's that?
It's all about marijuana.
Oh, hello, doctor.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting, a medical man's opinion. All right.
Yeah, you know, and I decided I really wanted to approach this from I'm a neuroscientist, and I don't have a big dog in this race, quite frankly, but I've been.
I don't smoke it either, but I used to. I hear you.
Yeah. But it's interesting because my eyes have really been open. I've traveled literally around the world, and I have to say there's a lot of inconsistencies, hypocrisy, and things that have frankly just outright surprised me when it comes to this. You know, in this country since the late 1930s,
Yeah.
there was this documentary that came out called Reefer Madness.
I've seen it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it portrayed people who smoked marijuana as these, on the fringe, sex-crazed, unproductive members of society.
Still correct. Yeah.
You come to find out that it was 100% funded by DuPont Chemical.
Uh-oh.
The documentary was.
Yeah.
And it got us thinking, what exactly is going on here? But suffice it to say, there was a lot of competing interests. There were a lot of people who did not want marijuana to be legalized in this country. They didn't want it legalized medicinally. They didn't want it legalized recreationally because it could compete with other things. It could compete with medicines. Hemp could compete with other products like nylon. And it was amazing to me just how much our attitudes have been cemented for 70 years in this country because of it. I was in Israel where they're doing some of the foremost research in the world on this. And I was talking to this guy who's won the Israeli Prize in Science. He's about 80 years old, and he says, "You Americans are a bunch of prudes on this issue." And I was really, yeah. They allow people to vaporize marijuana in hospitals. They give it to people who have failed other therapies. It's quite amazing to me, and I think
The thing is about marijuana, that as far as I can make out in my limited research, it seems to me that, like, marijuana, when I took marijuana, which I freely admit I took a lot when I was younger, I thought, this is actually, I don't like this. I prefer whiskey. But, or there were other Class A drugs that I did. But some people seem to really enjoy marijuana in a way that it just doesn't sink to me like that. Like gambling. Some people are really into gambling. I'm like, eh.
The hypocrisy of this is something we're going to really expose.
Yeah, it's the new hot button. It's the new gay marriage. It's like everyone's going crazy about it.
Well, I mean, you talk about, again, when I was in Israel, and they say, this 80-year-old scientist, this very legitimate scientist, say, you Americans are a bunch of prudes. And he's talking about marijuana, but he's also talking about gay marriage he brought up and how we fund things. And
if you're a gay pothead, you should go to Israel.
But I love doing these documentaries because it's like you get a mini master's degree in it. And
yeah, you're great at them too. We're out of time, unfortunately. It's a fascinating subject, but I'd like to talk to you more about it. But unfortunately, I can feel CBS get nervous. And when they notice I'm here, things go wrong.
What do you got over there?
Somebody left this out. Apparently there's a cartoon show, some kind of animated show that's on Nickelodeon called Sanjay and Craig. And it's about...
it's about us.
Yeah, I guess. That's you, right?
Well, there's a little Indian guy and there's a snake.
Yeah, and
I'm not sure which one is which.
The snake is Craig.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I thought that was a little Indian guy, yes.
Unless... No, you wouldn't... No, see, that's what they do. That's what they do. I know who made this. And
really?
they're saying I'm a snake.
You feel badly about this?
I never heard of it until today.
I'm a snake charmer. That's what I am.
I don't mind if you do this to me. Wear this. Sanjay Gupta, everybody. We're right back. Welcome back, everybody. Who's our next guest, Klaus?
Why don't you tell everyone, Herman?
You are?
I am Klaus.
Okay. My next guest is a lovely and talented singer. Her new album, Under the Covers, is out now. Please welcome the lovely Gretchen Wilson, everybody. Gretchen Wilson. You look foxy.
Thank you.
It's nice. I like your belt. Is that an obscene gesture?
Not when it's coming from you.
You like it?
I think it's pretty funny.
All right. When does it stop getting funny? Like, at what point would you actually mace me?
I told you I was nervous. No,
Nah,
you're really
come
scared.
on. You don't need to be nervous here. You're good. You don't look like someone who gets nervous a lot. You get nervous?
I actually do.
Really? Before you go on stage and sing and stuff?
Yeah, I've been doing this 9 years, and I still get really, really, really nervous. Yes, I do.
You shouldn't get nervous around here. We love you here. Everything's going to be cool. It's
Okay.
fine. It's all right. Look, you got your album here.
So cool.
Were you nervous before you did that photo shoot for the album?
No, I actually wasn't, because that's in my studio at home, so I was at home. So
You got a wire coming out your head right there. You see that?
it's a mess, isn't it? A mess?
No, it's not a mess. Looks
It's
good.
a-
You look kind of...
Rock and roll.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Rock and roll. You know what that means.
Yes, I do know what that means, actually. So, you get how does it manifest itself, these nerves? What happens to you?
I don't know. I think it's a part of the business. Do you not get nervous still a
No,
little bit?
ma'am, I do not.
You don't?
Nope, not at all.
I always feel like I tell myself that if I get to a point where I'm not nervous before I go on stage, that maybe I should quit. But now I'm afraid I said that to you.
No, what you got there is you got a little bit of the OCD going on, like me with my watch. I
Yeah.
forgot my watch today.
Hey, this one has been sized for a lady's wrist,
Okay,
so
let me
this might
try.
work for you.
Yeah, well, How them nerves working out for you right about now, Gretchen? That's all right if you leave the thing like that. No, that's fine. That is like a gentleman's watch, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
Yeah, it's
I like
nice.
the big watches.
I like big watches. You can tell a lot about a guy from his watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it.
We love your show. We watch
Who's we? Who are we talking about?
my family, me.
Your gang? Are you in a gang?
No. Yeah, the rednecks, you know.
Yeah, I know. Scots Irish, you know, came over from Scotland and Ireland, the Appalachians,
I-
ding diddly young down down down, honey
I
boo
came
boo. That
in
was
my
it.
feet.
You came in your feet, yes. Oh boy, that.
Oh no.
No, I know. I got a little weird. It's all right. Are your family's Wilson? Wilson's an English name.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little bit of everything. A lot of us are.
Yeah, I know. That's American. I once, you know, there was one of the most American things I ever saw in a store in New York, a sign up that said Sean's Bagels.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
I think that's American. It's like, you know, Bob's Teriyaki restaurant. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you like the record, like that we made
It's
an
my
actual record out of?
Yeah, it's great. You know what'll happen though? That the DJs will start.
With this, with classic rock and
Yeah, because you make it in vinyl, so the like that.
I've never made that kind of music before.
You don't have to make it. People will take your music and make it happen like that.
I hope they don't.
It's all yeah, well, you don't always get what you want.
I know.
Nah. It's all covers though in this, right?
Yeah, you know, I've been doing this for about 9 years now, and you know, we grew up on this. These were our inspiration. These tracks is what made us want to be musicians in the first place. You
Some
know,
great songs on here.
Yeah, and my band helped me pick these out. I asked them to just, hey, you know, write down your top 5 favorite classic rock songs that you would have always wanted to perform. You know, and we went through the you know, all of the ideas, and we chose these 12.
You're
Some that I
awesome,
wouldn't
girl.
have
You
thought.
are FM drive time. That is what you are.
Well, it's
fantastic.
you know, it's just our kind of our tribute to our musical heroes.
What are you going to play tonight?
Hot-blooded.
Hot-blooded! Gretchen Wilson, we'll be right back. It's Gretchen performing Hot-blooded.
If you're watching Craig at home, you're missing half the fun. Consider this your formal invitation to laugh live in our studio audience at a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Please give us a call at 323-570-0059 or visit our website at llstickets.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Please welcome back to perform Hot-blooded, the fantastic Gretchen Wilson, everybody. Gretchen Wilson.